Admit it or not, but deciphering this question is like teaching a penguin to fly. A real flap, but once you soar through, it's a flight of an accomplishment. I wonder if these questions are secretly evaluating our ability to navigate unconventional situations. You're presented with the circle, which contains letters inside. 3 letters are missing. You need to build English business word by selecting 3 possible letters. For choice A, the letters are A, Y, and Y. For choice B, the letters are A, E, Y. For choice C, the letters are E, T, O. And for choice D, the letters are A, and Y. Feeling challenged? It's okay, you're not alone. I feel the same way. Whether you're a seasoned solver or casual questions explorer, I have faith in your problem-solving abilities. Give it the time it deserves, think outside the box, and watch the pieces fall into place. I have full confidence that you've got what it takes. Are you ready with your solution? Still not ready? Let me give you a hint. This word represents a comprehensive plan that outlines organizations' long-term goals and objectives, along with actions and tactics required to achieve them. I am pretty sure you've got this now. The word is strategy. Strategy involves making decisions how to allocate resources, such as people, capital, and time, to gain a competitive advantage in the market. So the missing letters are A, E, and Y, and the correct choice here is B. Here's the problem from the recent test. But I have to warn you, solving this problem is as challenging as deciding what to watch on the streaming service with endless options. Options paralysis, as I call it. A bit overwhelming, and you might end up rewatching your favorite sitcom for the 100th time. You are presented with 2 unusually looking shapes. Both shapes have large numbers inside and 4 numbers in the corners. For the first shape, the inside number is 1. Then the numbers go as 3, 8, 18, and 38. For the second shape, the inside number is 3. Then numbers go as 5, 12, 26, and then comes the missing number, which you need to calculate and select out of 4 possible choices. Choice A, 54, choice B, 56, choice C, 58, and choice D, 62. Feeling a bit perplexed with so many choices? It's all good. Whether you're a regular puzzle master or dropping by on this channel occasionally, I am confident in your abilities. You're on the right track. Just give yourself enough time to solve this puzzle. Are you ready with your solution? Join the journey as we navigate through complexities. Your solutions are invaluable, so don't forget to drop your insights in the comments. They could be the missing piece we're looking for and will help us all learn. As usual, to solve this challenge, we need to understand the pattern. And the pattern here is that numbers are calculated similar to sequence, with the number in the middle being the starting point. The next number is calculated as previous number plus previous number again plus 2. Or you can say next number is previous number multiplied by 2 plus 2. Let's look at the examples. For the first shape, the starting number is 1. I called it inside number in my description when I presented you the question. Then the calculations navigate to the upper left corner. 1 plus 2 equals 3. Then the next number is calculated as 3 plus 3 plus 2 equals 8, or 3 multiplied by 2 plus 2 also equals 8. As we move forward, 8 multiplied by 2 plus 2 equals 18, and 18 multiplied by 2 plus 2 equals 38. This is how we end up with the number 38 in the bottom left corner. Let's look at the second shape. In the second shape, the starting number is 3. 3 plus 2 equals 5. 5 plus 5 plus 2 equals 12. 12 plus 12 plus 2 equals 26. So the missing number in the bottom left corner of the second shape is calculated as 26 plus 26 plus 2 equals 54. So the correct answer here is choice A, 54. I have to admit, navigating through this question is like following GPS, which constantly says, recalculating. But hey, I keep telling myself I'm not lost. We have each other. I'm just taking a scenic route to the right answer. You're presented with the 3x3 matrix. Each cell in the matrix has numbers. In the first row, the numbers are 11, 17, and 28. In the second row, the numbers are 25, 33, and 46. And in the third row, the numbers are 14, 16, and then comes the missing number, which you need to calculate and select out of 4 possible choices. Choice A, 17. Choice B, 18. Choice C, 19. And last but not least, choice D, 21. Don't get discouraged here. Hope your GPS is not like mine. Hopefully yours will take you truly to your final destination. Whether you're a current subscriber, actively tackling challenging questions regularly here, or an occasional visitor trying to learn new skills and considering a subscription in the future, I have full faith in your ability to solve this problem. Just make sure to allocate yourself enough time to think out the box and get to the answer. And don't forget to recalibrate your GPS. Are you ready? I'm 100% sure that you solved it by now, so I'm going to go ahead and continue our trip. Let's navigate the complexities together and exchange solution in the end. If you have a better way to unlock this mystery, or have any tips on how to solve these types of problems in the future, please make sure to share them in comments. Typically, when you see a matrix, you need to determine how to do calculations with the numbers. In each case, you need to look at the numbers to see if you can recognize calculations between rows and columns. Sometimes, though, there is a caveat. There is a misleading pattern here in the first row. 11 plus 17 does equal 28, but this pattern does not continue. So the actual pattern here is that the middle row number is calculated as sum of top and bottom row numbers. Let's look at the example. Let's start with the first column. 11 plus 14 equals 25. In the second column, 17 plus 16 equals 33. So to calculate the missing number, the math would be 46 minus 28 equals 18. So the correct answer here is choice B, 18. Well, seeing how good you're becoming with these puzzles, I need to challenge you a little bit. Here's the question for you to solve. But I gotta warn you, trying to understand this question is like attempting to teach a dog advanced calculus, confusing for everyone involved. But hey, once you coach your dog, you can definitely call the audience for help, especially with this question. You need to put a math sign in between numbers 3 and 7, so that the resulting number would be greater than 3 and less than 7. You're presented with multiple choices. Choice A, plus sign. Choice B, minus sign. Choice C, multiplication sign. Or choice D, something else. Well, being an existing subscriber and challenging your brain with us regularly, or potentially considering to become a future subscriber, I have full confidence that you can solve this challenge on your own by giving yourself enough time to think about it. Unfortunately, my help ends here, as you need to embark on this mission solo. Well, of course you can ask your dog for an answer as well, no issues here. But once you've conquered this challenge, share your triumph in comments for a lively discussion. I am eager to review the solution and provide you with the feedback. Thanks for participating, and good luck solving this challenge. Let's dive into an amazing cognitive assessment test question that not only enhances your analytical abilities, but also improves your valuable problem-solving skills you can apply to solve real-life problems. You're presented with 3 squares, and you need to determine which square comes next. The next square should be selected out of 4 possible choices. Choices A, B, C, and D. Take a close look to see if you can come up with the solution. Well, after close examination of all the choices, I think I got my answer, and I'm ready to unravel the problem-solving techniques together with you. I also think I have a tip for you on how to solve these types of challenges, and obviously invite you to share your brilliant ideas on how to solve it in comments so we can all learn. Our goal is to get to the solution in 4 simple steps. Let's start with the step 1. In step 1, we need to analyze the original sequence of squares to find the pattern. Let's take a close look at what we have. Even though all objects are squares, the 2 squares are 4 by 4, and the 3rd square is 5 by 5. We also can see that all shapes have alternating colors. But you can see that the first shape starts with the darker square in the upper left corner, and the second square starts with the lighter square in the upper left corner. Now it's time to go to the step 2. In step 2, we need to visualize the final shape. Based on what we've just learned, our final shape should be 5 by 5 in size with alternating colors and should have a lighter small square in the upper left corner. There are two choices that match this option, choices B and C. Let's jump to step 3 and eliminate the incorrect options. Let's closely look at options B and C to examine options that are incorrect. As you can see, the option C is incorrect because the choice D2 is the extra dark object which creates a cross. And this leads us to step 4, where we need to verify our answer. Once we've determined that what we believe is the final shape, let's double check it by comparing to the provided choices and ensure that it matches the pattern and colors to complete the shape. As you might have guessed, the correct answer here is choice B because it matches all the criteria and continues the sequence. Prepare to tackle this intriguing assessment test question, designed not just to test your mental math abilities, but also to foster your analytical skills, which you can use in the day-to-day life. You need to determine the missing number, which is located on the top of the pyramid. The other numbers in the pyramid are 8 and 28 in the second row, 4, 4, and 7 in the third row, and 3, 1, 4, and 3 in the fourth row. You need to calculate the missing number and select it out of 4 possible choices. Choice A, 26, choice B, 30, choice C, 32, and last but not least, choice D, 36. Let me give you a hint. Consider that I might be trying to mislead you by the way I present the information. Maybe there is another alternative look and how you can look at this data. Are you ready? I think I found my answer and I am thrilled to compare it with your solution. Let's continue so we can examine our strategies step by step. And if your brilliant approach is better or more efficient, don't hesitate to let us know in comments. Remember how I presented the information to you? I started from the top and went to the bottom. But in fact, you need to start from the low-level numbers and apply math operations to the low-line numbers to calculate the higher-level numbers. To confuse you even more, there are 2 math operations are alternating in the calculations, addition and multiplication. Let's look at the example so you get better understanding. Let's look at the numbers in the bottom left corner. 3 plus 1 equals 4. But 1 multiplied by 4 equals 4. Remember I told you that addition and multiplication are alternating. So the next one would be addition again. 4 plus 3 equals 7. Let's go to the row 2. 4 plus 4 equals 8. But 4 multiplied by 7 equals 28. So to calculate the top number, we need to add 8 and 28 to get to the final result of this, 36. So the correct answer here is choice D, 36. Get ready for a mental rodeo, amigos. I've uncovered a question that's more confusing than figuring out why we park on the driveways and drive on the parkways. You're presented with 4 by 2 matrix. Matrix has 7 numbers, and you need to calculate the 8th number. The numbers in the first row of the matrix are 3, 6, 1, and 2, and then numbers in the second row are 4, 8, 1, and then comes the missing number, which you need to calculate and select out of 4 possible choices. Choice A, 2, choice B, 4, choice C, 6, and last but not least, choice D, 8. Take a close look to see if you can come up with the answer. Take a solo ride through this cerebral challenge, and when you wrangle the solution, rustle up your thoughts and comments. Get ready for some cognitive fun, and when you're done, make sure to post your answer in comments so I can give you my feedback. Good luck solving this challenge. And now, it's time to grab your thinking goggles. This question is so intricate, Sherlock Holmes would need a cheat sheet. You're presented with 2 diamonds. Each diamond has 4 numbers inside. In the first diamond, numbers are 8, 6, 2, and 4. And in the second diamond, numbers are 5, 2, 2, and then comes the missing number, which you need to calculate and select out of 4 possible choices. Choice A, 1, choice B, 3, choice C, 5, and last but not least, choice D, 7. Investigate closely and determine if the solution emerges from the careful observation. On my end, I'm moving forward to share with you my version of the answer. And obviously, if you have a better way to solve it, please make sure to post in comments. As you might have guessed, the key to solve this challenge is to determine the pattern. And to determine the pattern, you need to consider different possibilities, sequence, and orders. The flow of calculation may not be the same each time. Take a close look at the diamond that has all the numbers. The pattern here is that the left and the right digits in the diamond represent a single number, which is calculated as a top number in the power of the bottom number. Let's look at the example. For example, the top number in the left diamond is 8, and the bottom number is 2. 8 in the power of 2 is 64. Now let's look at the missing value. 5 in the power of 2 is 25. So the correct answer here is choice C, 5. Get ready for a mind-bending question that will make you question your own existence. Well, maybe not to that extreme, but definitely a cognitive workout. You're presented with the very simple expression 5 minus 2 multiplied by 4 plus 7 equals question mark. And question mark is the value that you need to calculate. Once calculated, select your answer out of 4 possible choices. Choice A, 3. Choice B, 4. Choice C, 5. And last but not least, choice D, 6. I'm going to give you a hint. Make sure to verify your answer before you move forward. Are you ready? Let's go ahead and dive into this brain teaser together. And remember, if you end up calculating a better way to solve it, please share your answer in comments. The key to solve this challenge is to determine the order of operations. You might have heard the term PEMDAS, which stands for parentheses, brackets, exponents, orders, multiplications, divisions, addition and subtraction, which is also known as BOMDAS, and represents correct way to perform calculations. Let's apply this order to this expression. We first need to do multiplication. 2 multiplied by 4 equals 8. So the updated expression will be 5 minus 8 plus 7. The next operation is from left to right. We need to do subtraction. 5 minus 8 equals minus 3. Next step, minus 3 plus 7 equals 4. So the tip here is always remember to follow the order of operation to get the accurate result in mathematical calculations. The correct answer here is choice B, 4. I think you're ready to try your skills to solve this problem. And this particular one is so easy. It's like trying to convince a toddler that nap time is a good idea. A little bit challenging for me, but I'm pretty sure you will be very successful. You're presented with 3 cool looking shapes. Each shape has circles and triangles. The first shape has numbers on the inside, 5, 7, and 2, and the numbers on the outside, 2, 3, and 4. The middle number for the first shape is 5. The second shape has inside numbers 7, 8, and 9. The outside numbers are 5, 6, and 7, and the middle number is 6. The third shape has inside numbers 5, 6, and 8. The outside numbers are 3, 7, and 1, and middle number is missing. You need to calculate it and select out of 4 possible choices. Choice A, 6, choice B, 7, choice C, 8, and last but not least, choice D, 9. Solve this challenge on your own and let your cognitive superpowers shine. When you've cracked the code and have a solution, share your triumph in comments for a victorious discussion. I'm excited to learn about your solution and offer my feedback. Thanks for participating and good luck solving this intriguing challenge. After I saw this question, it reminded me the old phone keypad. But solving it may not be as easy as pushing buttons on this old phone. You're presented with the square. Large square has smaller squares inside, which have numbers. Numbers are, starting from the upper left corner, 5, 4, 1, and 7. In the second row, the numbers are 4, 7, 2, and 5. In the third row, the numbers are 6, 9, 5, and 1. And in the last row, the numbers are 8, 5, 3, and then comes the missing number, which you need to calculate and select out of 4 possible choices. Choice A, 3. Choice B, 5. choice C, 7, and last but not least, choice D, 9. Being an existing subscriber and going through these questions with us regularly, or potentially considering to become a future subscriber, I have full confidence that you can solve this challenge by giving yourself enough time to think about it. Are you ready? I am going to continue this adventure and share with you my version of the answer. And obviously, if you have a better way to solve it, please make sure to post in comments. As you might have learned from the previous videos you watched here on this channel, the key to solve these types of questions is to understand the pattern. And the pattern here is that the digits in the left column are multiplied and then 3 is subtracted from the result to calculate the digits in the right columns. Let's look at the example to better understand the calculations. 5 multiplied by 4 minus 3 equals 17. This explains the digits 5, 4, 1, and 7 in the first row. Let's look at the second row. 4 multiplied by 7 minus 3 equals 25. In the third row, the numbers in the left columns are 6 and 9. 6 multiplied by 9 minus 3 equals 54 minus 3 and equals 51. And in the last row, the numbers are 8 and 5. 8 multiplied by 5 minus 3 equals 40 minus 3 and equals 37. So the answer here is choice C, 37. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate you for helping us to become one of the largest YouTube channels to help people become smarter, increase your IQ, and to pass any test. If the content of this video was helpful, please make sure to click the like button to help YouTube algorithm promote this video and help other people to find it faster. Giving us a like is also a way for you to tell us that you need more content like this, and when you tell us, we will deliver it for you in the future. For links to free and premium resources, please check the description and comments of this video. You can also go directly to our website, howtoanalyzedata.net, to download the materials related to this topic. I really appreciate your endorsement, support, and patronage of this channel. And thank you for considering to become a member and considering to subscribe. Please leave feedback, suggestions, or corrections in comments. And all the best on your journey. I'll see you in my next video.